Hello, Bliss business fans. Tonight's question and answer is, should we prospect other network marketers? And I wrote a response to this on the Facebook page, which you can read specifically, but I just want to talk about it for a minute or two. So I want you to imagine that somebody approaches you about their network marketing opportunity, and they tell you how great their product is and how great their company is and how much money people are making in the company and how well they're doing. And I want you to imagine how that makes you feel. Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel inspired? Or does it make you have perhaps a couple of doubts about the path that you're on? What if those same people start prospecting the people on your team? Perhaps people on your team that have been involved for a year or two, and they're in that place of their business where the rewards don't quite equal the investment of time and energy quite yet, and it's difficult for them to stay motivated, and they have thoughts of doubt, and then they start getting phone calls or Facebook messages or emails or text messages and videos about how great these other opportunities are. How does that serve the people on your team? And what about brand new people? Perhaps you just sponsored somebody in the business, and the biggest challenge they have is like to get on top of this whole network marketing thing and learn to believe in it and understand it and feel good about the decision that they've made with your company and your product. And then people start bombarding them with other opportunities. Can you get a broad overall sense about how that does not serve you and the people that are on your team? So the question was, should we prospect other people in network marketing? And the answer that I have for you is basically the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And so just think about when you go to prospect other people, think about how that might be derailing their progress. You might just be the person. You might just be the conversation, just the one conversation, the tipping point for them that has them throw in the towel on what they're doing. And there's a ripple effect, for every person that gets distracted, for every person that quits, it has an impact on the upline. It has an impact on the sponsor and the sponsor's sponsor. So one of the most important things that we need to do to be successful in our businesses is we need to focus. We need to have blinders on, and we need to be persistent. We never know when the next person we talk to is going to be the person that breaks our business loose for us. And if we're distracted or disempowered or have doubts in our mind that are put in there by other networkers selfishly trying to get us in their opportunity, it's just a destructive path. So the answer is very simple. Do you prospect other network marketers? Well, there's about 16 million of them, which leaves about 400 million people who aren't, just in the United States alone. I think the answer is pretty simple. Prospect those people who are not involved. Now, what about people who are involved in network marketing that perhaps you have a relationship with and you know them, you're in a dialogue with them, maybe they reach out to you and they ask you about their opportunity. Am I suggesting that you avoid them, that you tell them, no, I'm not going to put you in my business even if you ask? No, I'm not suggesting that at all. I'm suggesting that you just not be the one to initiate a conversation that puts doubt in somebody's mind who is engaged, who is persistent, who's fighting that daily battle of self-empowerment, self-motivation, of focus and persistent. You not be the one that derails them and causes them to fail in the business because you distracted them. Follow the golden rule, and we'll all have a beautiful profession to follow in the footsteps of. Thanks for listening. Good night.